What's going on, and welcome back to week 10. We are on the road at Clemson. By far the best team in the ACC right now, but we right there behind them, coming for that title. We're pretty evenly matched. Their offense rating is a little bit better than ours, but our defenses are about the same. So I'm expecting a hard-fought battle where we come in and got to play smart, play discipline like always, and try to play turnover-free football. I believe we're the better team, and we're going to come out with the victory, so let's get it. Electric atmosphere out here in Clemson, South Carolina. Good kick.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
They got an electric offense, though.
Has the ball first today. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence.
And an electric defense. Speed everywhere.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most. And that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year. Getting into the
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
They got speed everywhere.
Well, he's making it look easy out there, snagging that pass. Sammy Watkins, Mike Williams, T. Higgins. Great Clemson receivers in recent years. These guys just got open. They found a way with their speed and their route running ability. It's a lot of what this guy does.
See, he getting the ball out quick.
He makes it easy on his quarterback.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to fire on second down.
Oh my God, that's my fault. God bless it.
Sophomore stopping him short of the first down line.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
We playing the pass.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Yes, sir. Is that Selleck? Yes, sir. Danny Selleck, the true freshman.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that first possession.
Pressure.
You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great
way to get back there, man.
At the 30-yard line. The Tigers offense will go to work for the first time today.
Will help.
And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen,
like always, we're going to start with the run.
In the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There are a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC.
This crowd is, and I missed my hole. That's my fault.
Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
It was right there.
Those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter.
Right there.
Here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really huge.
Okay, and I can see I'm not going to be able to see my logos either.
Splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Makes the grab on the left. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. Trying to keep this drive
way to cut back, Kyle. Way to cut back.
Up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play four-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
JT.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit
Keontae didn't get through or get loose on that. One-on-one.
Needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman.
He can't hear nothing I'm saying.
What's going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over
I didn't
the
know
place,
who
and
was
you
on.
understand why. Because
And he dropped it anyway.
Have that size at that position, play the defense.
From the 20
My
for the opening
reads.
play of this drive. That last drive,
Post snap.
out, Jesse, they had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just
Good
going to have to
tackle,
do a better
Leo.
job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you.
Running 4
and attack
wide. Why are we not calling?
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Davidson. Moves up to the 34.
He wide open.
Give him a 10-yard
Across the
pickup.
middle, wide open.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team
Right
to a
there.
ton of
Let's go.
wins. He is their best player.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Right there. Let's go.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same.
He's going to throw deep right side.
Good defense, Cedric.
Board on 3rd down. Now they're stereo position.
Number 6 toughest ranked place to play.
Here's the handoff.
Oh, that was right.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And good.
He's so daggone slow.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun. Go get the quarterback.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's St. Clair.
There you go, Big Jerry. There you go.
They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on 1st down. Looking to take a shot.
There it is, CJ. There it is, CJ.
Touchdown, Memphis.
You know we wait on that press. We wait on them to press you.
Into the end zone for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense.
That's what we was waiting on.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first.
Take this crowd out the game early.
And with the extra point, the first 7 of the game. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside.
Yes, sir.
of the back.
Yes, sir.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. After not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Looking to fire.
Oh,
try
my
to
God.
pop one on the screen.
Why?
Still on his feet at the 35.
Pursued.
Takes him into plus territory.
That's my
He's
fault.
out of bounds
God
at the
bless it. We
47.
was right there.
Clemson is quick to
And
the
I
line.
over-pursued
Throws
it.
a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers.
There we go.
And that's
Come
why
on.
he's in
Stay
the discussion
disciplined.
to win the Heisman Trophy.
Stay disciplined.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pressure coming.
Fumbled it.
Where to go, and the ball
Get the
is
ball.
loose. defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback,
strip sack Jamarius and way to recover it.
Try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
That's why we the #1 defense in the CFB. Right there. Fumble and recovery. Let's go.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Already a solid
They got
start
a lot of people in the box
with this 7-0 lead.
I don't like that either.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Blasted as he lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Get up the field, CJ. Let's go.
He is guided out of bounds and
Let's go.
marked it at the 28.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside.
Hold on to it, Lane.
The first.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and just on to the next down.
Wants to throw again. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first
I know
down.
they're going to be screaming
It's
at
so
me
important that this offense is able to stay on schedule.
this play.
What that means is keeping third downs manageable.
I know
that
it.
last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
He wants to change this route. Looking to throw at St. Clair. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Hey, listen, y'all know
situations like this.
They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their
Yes, sir.
identity a little bit.
Good
on
tackle,
that last
Coy.
drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and
Trying to take away this run game, man.
Defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
That's
a good first quarter.
Memphis has the lead, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Trying play action. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Good.
That was a good play. We got faked out big time.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the
We
slot?
got
You're
faked
matching him
out
up
big
against
time.
linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Got his
He held
hand
on to
quickly.
it, too.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
And that wasn't easy. Hitch route on third down with tight coverage. The receiver doing a great job shielding the defender away from him, catching it and getting the first.
Pulls and throws out the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on second down.
He held on to it. How we would have definitely dropped that. There's no doubt about it.
Said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short.
Oh my goodness, I knew he was about to sneak. I couldn't get my defense in the right position.
For the first down. They need a turnover or something to try to generate some momentum.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. And
we right there. Way to play, fellas. Let's go.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward.
I'd like to get some pressure on him if I can.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved.
I don't like nothing on this.
That can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Really could have used that. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Handoff to the lone back.
Oh, good move to get through there, Kai.
Getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Let's go.
Down at the 41, that's a first down.
Let's go.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10.
Get upfield. Go, Brady, go.
The 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive.
Hey, look, if we can get 4 to 6 every run, we would definitely take it.
Hand the football to a guy that can break tackles, that can make something out of nothing. It makes it so much easier on offense. You can hit that big play.
Oh, that's Brady out there. My
goodness. The ability to break tackles can make a back really special.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Throws to the wideout.
Hold on to it, CJ.
Touchdown, Tiger. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen,
Sabian back there slinging that thing.
Passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And let's check his drive from the 18-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to move this guy.
He was
in the slot this time.
He wanted to try to get us on something, I could tell.
Where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Leaves it with the back.
I couldn't get off my block.
Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation.
Oh, yeah, he got away from me and ran right into another one. Let's go.
And that's now.
How do we keep ending up with Brady on the outside of this one?
Looking to pass. It's St. Clair.
It was a good catch, Lane.
No chance to
I saw him super late.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Wants to go up top.
Oh, I threw that way too early. Oh,
the marker. It's
and he had space too. Oh, man, I had one to beat.
This guy is just wearing them out. Another first down, already has a couple of touchdowns in the first half.
Deontay, can you get loose on me?
He has been a problem for this defense. And if I'm this offense, I'm going to continue.
Come on, Brady. I knew he was going to drop that. I knew it.
I'm going to find him. It's just the first half.
I could feel it.
He's already had himself a full game
in my soul.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game.
They did that to me again. Throw the freaking ball.
Right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Offense trying to go RPO, but
I threw the ball, and he just held on to it.
Their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
He ran into the line, and he dropped.
Nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah,
it's a pass. We already know, empty backfield.
What didn't I do to get my team ready?
Uh-oh.
Breaks into the open.
That was my fault.
Really put this drive into high
He got that one out quick. That was smart.
That
was smart.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's
Way to get off your blocks,
to
man.
go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Way to get off your blocks.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against a wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Fires to the wide out.
He wide open. My goodness. Wide open up the seam.
Boy, did he look
Good
as
freaking
he was
play.
going to go. Gets it down to
Good
the
freaking
37.
play.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Good tackle. Let's go.
It's more.
Inbounds. Good tackle. Inbounds.
It's just a short pickup. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around.
My goodness.
Motion that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off
All
the
right,
ball
we
so you can't get hands on him.
starting to fall
really
apart
featured
now.
this guy today.
Come on.
We got
Come on,
a timeout
defense.
here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Off play action. Got out of trouble.
Oh, we got to pick that. If he going to throw that mug in your chest like that, we got to pick that.
Not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Come on, defense.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down.
Yes, sir.
And they get
Yes,
to the
sir.
quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee.
To our guys in Death Valley.
All right, Kevin,
get the ball at half.
Cranked back up here.
Let's go.
Clemson will kick this deep to get
Let's end this drive with points. However way we can get them.
Bring it back from inside his 5.
Where's the juke move?
Running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Memphis
They've been cheating me on my RPOs.
Ready to go to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
On the run, it's Morris. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Making side adjustments here. Back to pass, it's St. Clair.
Good catch.
Using the quick game. And he's got enough for the first down.
Good catch, Brady.
At the 34.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands.
Get out, CJ.
He was turning too. That was beautiful.
The running back has it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough
Let's
for the
go.
first down, and he slides in safely.
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
Good run,
They
Kai.
stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be
Really
checked
trying
out.
to keep these boys honest.
And the Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
I don't think the play went through.
They're
It
looking
did.
to throw on 2nd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Morris. Makes the grab,
Let's
and
go.
it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Here's
See,
a
he's
quick
not
throw out to the
not
right.
getting that out snappy
And
enough,
just a
and I don't
short,
like
safe
that.
pass play, they pick up a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking downfield, it's St. Clair.
Oh, Brady wide open.
Firing to the right, complete.
Let's
They
go.
finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying
Let's go,
to keep
Tavian.
the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the
Oh,
receiver.
my goodness.
The pop pass
Yeah.
gets popped behind the line for a
Yeah.
loss.
Yeah.
Offense trying to go push
We
pass
tried
on
it.
first down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration and they get the tackle for loss.
They just keep firing. Looking to get it in.
Good
They
catch,
go up
CJ.
top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off.
Now, this is where we have struggled this season.
I like the aggressiveness.
And
by
I
this
want
defense.
to
You gotta play tight on the wide receivers.
close
There's not a lot
this
of
drive
space on the
out.
field. You got to be aggressive and you got to make tackles.
On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here.
Okay.
From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. Back's got it.
Oh,
He stopped just inches short. Had a good catch. Tried to get it in, but was denied.
Well, it was a great effort throwing to the running back that time. He was almost able to get in on 3rd down.
Oh,
The
wait a minute.
defense
Hold on.
makes
What
the
am I
stop.
calling?
Now it's decision time. 4th. You're very close to the goal line. You've got this running back in the backfield. What do you do?
They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on 4th down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
That's a touchdown.
Denied.
That's no way. No way.
Here, a
That's a
4th down
touchdown.
stop.
There's no
Now,
way
we'll
we didn't get
hang
in
on
there.
Here, the coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned.
That's crazy how that animation turns into he stands him up. They didn't give it to us. I know they didn't. Yep.
That's wild.
That
wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. There he goes. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
Unbelievable.
And I kind of like how the
unbelievable play. That is ridiculous.
Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Davidson. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Clemson jumps to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. Look at them, they're right back on the
Hold on, what is happening? What are coach suggestions at?
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10.
Really nice play there catching the pass. And I'll tell you, it's not easy to get on the field these days at Clemson if you're a wideout. Because of the success they've had recruiting and all the NFL talent they've had outside of the position, getting on the field and competing is no simple task. It's not easy.
Are they trying to hurry up?
This guy has everything you look for. He is built to succeed.
Good hit.
At the college level. I think this guy's got an opportunity on Sundays, too.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Didn't have
me bearing down on him.
Had to throw it away.
Come on, defense.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Why? I mean, come on, bro.
It's more. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back.
Come on,
He's
y'all.
brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make
that freaking play gave them momentum.
Second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Rides to back and leaves
There it is.
Touchdown, Tigers! How about this back staying on track and getting it on the option?
And that is the perfect way to cap off this drive. This thing started.
We got scored on by that same run in the red zone.
They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
We weren't stopped. We were cheated.
Drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it.
Good catch,
CJ. The big tight end couldn't hold on.
Since nobody else want to catch the ball.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player.
Oh, he almost picked that.
It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
He almost picked that.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give out of the gun. Found a little space, and he's got 4.
He got 4 out of it.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on it if they can stop him on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. with the catch.
Oh, Deontay stepped out of bounds. Man.
He's got a first down on the play.
Man, hold up.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Cross. He stopped
Good catch, Jerry.
after
That's another first down.
Yards and the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability.
Put your fours up in the chat.
So unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Put your fours up in the chat.
The ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Let's finish this game, fellas.
One more period to go.
Let's finish this.
Make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
We told y'all we was a better team. Let's show them.
So the final period starts with a second down play. Pulls it and fires to the left. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be
That's
just
what we call goal
short.
line now.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easy to
way to
pick up
block.
second and 5, third
Way to
and 5.
block.
And this is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
My voice cracked. Don't worry about that.
Just keep
Way
running
to
the
block.
football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Let's go, Kai.
What a good job to be
This is
able
where
to
we-
pick up
this is
that
where we
kind of
separate
yardage
right
when
here.
you're trying to finish off the game.
And man, this is exactly how
The
this
run
offensive
game, late in
coordinator wants to
games.
end this football game. Ground and pound.
What are we
let
running
that
now?
clock tick. Add to this lead and make the defense stop you.
And the Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. The RPO fired
good tackle.
to the left. They'll get it
Good
down to the
tackle.
10-yard line on that completion.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it.
Oh,
It's hard to
oh
run
my
that
God,
against
that's my
press
fault.
coverage and
No
only pick up a few
vision.
yards there.
No
He never
vision.
had a chance. Just stop cold as soon
That
as
was
he
my
got it.
fault. The
As a
whole
quarterback,
way.
you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
He's
Let's
right
go,
out of
CJ.
bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
Power
Now, that's
football right
disappointing
here.
for the head coach because you drill these 2-minute,
Power
4-minute
football
type
right here.
situations late in games. You got to have awareness and understand what you're trying to accomplish. You're trying
Okay,
to bleed the
never
clock.
mind.
You can't do that if you're running out of bounds.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef.
That ain't
Nice job
what we
by the defense,
call.
understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks.
Oh,
I need
my
more bigger
goodness.
personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run, play the run well.
I
Great
can't
job by the
stand
defense
that
understanding
play
the situation.
glitches every
This
freaking
is a
time.
defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that time, that was a great play call defensively.
They'll turn to the jet sweep.
To cut it back up,
And he
Deontay.
takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis. That score might
Way to
be
cut it
one
back
to
up.
put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. They'll try to add another to their lead.
Coach
And he
Oak in his
knocks
bag
the extra point
today.
through the uprights.
17
We check in
plays,
with
78
Kevin
yards,
Connors. What's going on,
6
Kevin?
Hey guys,
minute.
just wanted to Oklahoma State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Oh, way to break that up,
It's
Leo.
incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Right back up top on second.
Good hit, Leo. That's 2 breakups.
It just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
On third down, going up top.
He just had all day to find
to the
it.
outside, he dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Here comes Clemson with another first down. He wants to throw it again. Quick strike complete.
Oh, he fumbled it. He freaking fumbled it and went right out of bounds.
Start to get that offense going.
You lucky duck.
Success, you got to make sure when you get closer to
Come
the
on,
scoring
y'all.
range, I take care of that football. If you don't,
We committing to the pass, and then he
on the
ran it.
sideline. You in the game.
They'll make the stop at the 32.
Oh, I'm tripping. That was
Pick up
inches
a
anyway.
5, and that will be enough for a first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
They're using a lot of clock, though.
Looking downfield on first down. Wide open.
Come on, y'all.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Good hit, Leo. That's 3 breakups.
I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Pressure is
sir.
on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
3rd and
This has
18.
been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack.
Why did he go that way?
Pulls it in. It's Moore.
4th and 3. He got 10 for 125. DeAndre Moore.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed in the middle.
My goodness, come on.
He's stopped.
Could you be any more?
An explosive play has him set up.
That's ridiculous.
This offense, you can tell, it's confident, man. 4th down and short in the red zone. Yeah, you could probably kick a field goal, but they stay aggressive. They trust their passing attack. Nice job getting rid of the football on time, setting up the 1st and goal. And on that situation, on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
It was coming. We knew it was coming. They had to let him march, and that's exactly what they did.
Well, how about that? And after that touch over, Jesse, and any mistake will get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays.
Just play smart. Just play smart, man. That's it.
Make sure you execute.
That is not what we
thought. A little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
To the air, it's St. Clair.
I'm glad he dropped it.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that
Glad
time
he
in the
dropped it.
passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Good
Get over there,
timing on the
CJ.
kick
Get the
out.
first down. That's all we
down,
needed.
but they'll move the sticks as he
That's
picks
all we
up the first
needed,
down.
my guy.
Nice job.
Light skin to light skin connection in full effect again.
Throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get first downs to stay on the field, and they're executing this formula offensive perfection.
He'll push his way out to the
There's that first
38,
timeout.
3. Defense uses a timeout.
There's that
quickly,
first
trying to get
timeout.
that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Try to run behind Goose. I'll try to run behind Goose.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
That's the second one.
Pretty good job of running to 2. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab.
And he fumbled it. My goodness. Come on, bro.
Fortunate turn of events. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Get up the field, Jerry.
The middle is crossed. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
And how about this coach, man? Trusting their offense, trusting their guys. You could punt the football away here on 4th down.
He ain't made it this far by playing it safe, man.
This game, but he wanted to
get out, CJ.
He trusted his guys, and that is a huge 4th down conversion late in this football game.
Y'all, didn't nobody think to block him, huh? I guess.
And he was
okay.
fortunate
All right.
not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time.
They got. Oh, they had a timeout.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Going with the counter play here. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All 3rd downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
And he dropped it.
And that's him throwing 23. He'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed over the middle.
Come on now.
Davidson.
They ain't got no timeouts.
Job in coverage there as they stop.
They ain't got no timeouts.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down.
He way to blow it up.
Fall to the ground.
Oh, come on, Wicks. Why are we
physical
letting the clock
matchup
stop in there?
3rd down coming. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle.
Okay. He is picking us apart.
The sticks for a 1st down. And they got to the line expeditiously.
Come on, defense.
Didn't stop the clock. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle.
Got him.
It's picked up.
And that's game time. Good pick, Carter.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Huge defensive play. Way to read that.
Their work here
QB kneel. And we out of here. Victory formation. Game over. 9-0.
Building confidence, coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters.
All season. 5-4, 3-3. Well, they were 3-2 in the conference. It was just one of them games that I felt like we could have lost. I don't know what I'm doing. Had we not played the way we played. That's the best game that CJ has played all season. 34-42, 76%, 341 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. But Tavian, 28 of 39, 71%, 2 touchdowns. No turnovers. That was the biggest thing. No turnovers. Kai, 16 for 75, 8 for 22 for 1. Running game was decent. Came up big when we needed it to. Brady 9 for 88. CJ 8 for 122 and 2 touchdowns. Dude is unstoppable, man. And then that big defensive play by Carter Davis to get an interception to close that game out was huge. Huge play. Kept us at the top of the ACC. Marcus Burris set an ACC record for sacks. Jamarius Brown did as well. Coach Oak, another impeccable coaching game, play calling game. I don't know how we didn't get anybody to lock in after that game. That's crazy. Yeah. And we are back home against BC. 79 overall team. But yeah, man, that was a good one. I appreciate you guys whenever you're watching. Again, I appreciate the continued support. Spam that like button for your boy. Hit that subscribe button. And until next time, like always, go Tigers. We them boys.